Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the rising super-featherweight contender, introducing Keenan Carbajal. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the renowned four-division world champion and the current WBA featherweight champion of the world, introducing Leo El Terremoto.
Leo Santa Cruz entered the fight eager to remind the boxing world why he had long been considered one of the sport's hardest working and most reliable champions.
Then did it again.
Uppercut by Santa Cruz, and again Martinez goes down!
After a long layoff and the sting of a knockout loss, he approached this bout with renewed focus and a determination to prove his greatness hadn't faded.
Rips the left hook to the body, does the champion. Another left hook, and that one hurt! Zalet, and down he goes!
For Santa Cruz, this fight was not just a return, it was a statement that he was still a force to be reckoned with.
Santa Cruz here. Carbajal, the taller fighter. Into the body now. See Leo's father, Jose Santa Cruz, in his corner, who's been his hands-on trainer during camp. He said that he plans to go back down to defend his belt to 126 after this fight, to face the newly WBC featherweight champion Mark Magsayo. Santa Cruz, another big right hand. Cruz, once again, into the body with Frampton and Ramirez, just to name a few. Overhand right, followed by the straight left. That was the end of round one. This is not one of those fights, but he certainly plans to be back there once again. Into the body now of Carbajal. I think that's one area where Carbajal can try to use in this fight. He's going to be very active. He's going to throw punches and bunches.
Keep it up, Leo.
One key factor is if, Santa Cruz, this is the way he's going to fight. And there you see a left hook on Carbajal as he knocks him back into the body now. And fighting through it. As he said, he's been saying, we don't want this fight to get stopped to the cut. And now Santa Cruz really pouring it on.
No push, no push.
There's Santa Cruz. And there's a big right hand that knocked Carbajal back. He's stunned as the round two comes to a...
Keep working on it, keep working on it. The hook and the right, the hook and the jab.
Cruz immediately points to it. Then, after he was checked up on, Santa Cruz really started to engage and pour it on. That was Santa Cruz back into the body. Carbajal trying to use his physicality on Santa Cruz. So that is certainly something to watch for. And then he heard in the corner of Carbajal, his trainer, Danny Carbajal, letting him know, you got to work on that cut. Before Santa Cruz was stopped against Tank Davis, he was giving him all he could handle. There was several people that fell into the body. It was an boring fight. Santa Cruz just not stop throwing as he is pressuring Carbajal. He is not letting up.
Let him out, you hold, stop! I got it.
Back into the body. Start to focus in on the body. He hasn't been able to do much of that yet. Overhand right connected for Santa Cruz as he's now starts to pour the flurry on. Santa Cruz has, through three, just shows the type of activity that Santa Cruz has. He is relentless into the body. Santa Cruz, Carvajal's got to figure out a way to supplement that punch output with, as his trainer said, target that cut. That is one way he can do that. Santa Cruz just pushes him off, and he's just ripping into the body again. So now Santa Cruz back into the body. Santa Cruz, he is just smile on his face. He is just loving every second of this. Something to watch for. Not sure if Santa Cruz with the cut. Carbajal with a possible bicep digs into the body of Carbajal. A big uppercut from Carbajal. Leo back into the body. Left hook connected for Carbajal. Right hook by Santa Cruz. Minute left to go here. Straight right connected for Carbajal. Leo once again just working that body. Just constantly connecting on the body. You know he's going to get the volume from him as he is outlanding him by 47. A jab from Santa Cruz. Cruz uppercut connected. Back into the body. And you see Santa Cruz, once again, the blood starting to become a bother. Saw him blink several times there. See that Santa Cruz is dealing with not quitting. He wants to continue on, and again, just immediately goes and engages with Carbajal. Camps that he probably feels that he should have taken more time off, and he didn't. It's the body now. 6'2", 75 punches landed through 6 with fighter, but as we say all the time, there are levels to this game, and Santa Cruz is showing Carbajal these levels. Overhand right connected for Santa Cruz because it is not working. Santa Cruz is getting whatever he wants against Carbajal, and I mean, this is probably what make Santa Cruz a scarier fighter, in the sense that after he was able to face off against Tim Davis, back into the body, vicious shot from Santa Cruz. It's one thing he does well. Just the unofficial scorecard, 72. Carbajal just Santa Cruz is just round 8 coming up. Left hook by Santa Cruz there. A 4-division world champion. Connected for Santa Cruz. To the body of Cruz. It has been all El Famoso Terremoto. There you see some of those body shots. Santa Cruz just ripping into Carbajal here. Round 9, 2 more rounds to go. It's been all Santa Cruz here. 180 to 105. He goes back down to 126. He's open to fighting Mark Marcial for the WBO's regular
Watch
champion.
the shoulder, watch the shoulder.
Navarrete for the WBO titles and possible unification fights. Left hook connected for Santa Cruz. There's a left, straight left that knocked Carbajal back. Now Santa Cruz goes into the body and really starts to up the output. He was in retreat mode. And Santa Cruz back into the body. Those body shots have certainly worn Carbajal down. Another straight right for Santa Cruz. Back into the body is Santa Cruz. To an uppercut. And Santa Cruz, outstanding.
The bleeding already stopped. There's just a little bit of
There was the body shot and then looping left from, and there's the right hand backing him away, and then the left hook that stumbled Carbajal. We look ahead for Santa Cruz. Several intriguing fights out there for him. We're going to throw him in against Mark Marcial for the WBC. He's never been able to make it happen, but That's a fight that would interest a lot of fans for the WBO, WBA belt. Those fights, certainly. He's even talked about staying at 130. We're going up all the way to 135. He wants it. That'll be a name to have. There's a shot to the body by Santa Cruz. Final 30 seconds here. Left hook connected for Santa Cruz.
10 seconds.
Final 10 seconds of this fight. Santa Cruz throwing caution into the wind. That is the end of the fight. Taking a look at some of the highlights. Santa Cruz into the body. I mean, that was...
All three in favor of the winner, Leo El Terremoto Santa Cruz.